Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Red Cape Sports. We're going to get right into it. Hope you guys are enjoying our content. Every week we're going to be providing at least one or two videos. I really hope you've been enjoying the content. We're going to be doing much more. This summer is going to be huge. We're going to start vlogging and go into some stores as well. So I hope you enjoy that when things start to open up more. Again, Bird's working hard. He's pounding out all the information. I'm trying to hold up the fort here in the studio. So let's bring you this episode. So what we're going to do is talk about how to get started with sports cards. What I'm going to do is break it down step by step, and we're going to go over 5 or 6 different notes that you should take, or maybe you could write them down in your phone. So I'm going to be giving you my tips and tricks and things I've picked up since coming back into the hobby for a few years now. So tip number 1, I recommend starting a small collection. So this could be with something that you already have. Maybe you can go into your room, closet, or under your bed. Maybe you have some old cards. So what you maybe want to do is start stacking some old cards. Even if they're not in sleeves, at least get a small PC going. So again, this is going to be the beginning point of you starting as an investor. One of the big things to note is that if you can understand collecting and value of cards, and that's going to help you a lot when you begin investing in sports cards. Once you have that going, you can move on to step number 2. Step number 2, I recommend, especially during these times, join a Facebook group, community, build some kind of community that you have. We do have a free Facebook community. It is the Red Cape Sports Facebook group. We do have to approve you, but we will approve you as long as you're not bashing our group or talking trash to other people. It's going to be more than fine. We get tons of private DMs, and we have tons of people who are collecting and investing in sports cards like we are. People are showing, asking questions, and we absolutely love it. Again, free. We're not going to ask anything for you, and you're also going to get access to tons of giveaways that we do. Now, I'm also going to equip this step with also going to your local card shop. When you go to a local card shop, you can ask the owner pretty much whatever you want. They're going to have a lot of knowledge and experience. And as an owner, typically you're going to be older. So if you're a kid, you may want to be asking somebody who's 5, 10, 15, 20 years ahead of you what they think about the market currently and where it's headed. Our favorite local card shop is FNC House of Cards. Frank there does an incredible job. He has a great store, and he's also going to guide you into collecting and investing, and he's going to help you out and shift you into gear and get you going with that. So again, go to your local card shop. You can even go to Walmart or find a gas station that sells cards or packs and just get started. Tip number 3, I recommend to save money. Yes, believe it or not, I'm not saying save money because interest rates are so great at the bank, because we know they're not, but you do want to save some money, because if you're trying to buy a brand new card, it's going to cost some money. This card is going to be $25, $50, or whatever you get that specific card at. Cards are not going to be cheap. You can get some cheap cards, but we do recommend tons of budget-friendly players and cards that you can get. But again, make sure you save some money, because without money, you're not going to be able to acquire the cards unless you're stealing them. And here at Red Cape Sports, we don't want you stealing cards. We want you working for it. So you got to cut the grass, mow lawn, do laundry, do dishes, help your mom around the house. And if you're older, get a job, start a company, do some e-commerce stuff, do whatever you got to do. Get the money so you can start stacking cards. Tip number 4, we've said it already on the show, but you need to research. I would also say research and also assess with your own knowledge and experience. The worst thing you could do is just get a player because FOMO's kicking in, the fear of missing out, or because you just like a player. If you like a player, sure, go build your personal collection, but don't spend $1,000 on a guy that sucks and then complain to us about it. You don't want to do that. We are going to give you guys some good players, but we're not telling you have to get these guys. Make sure it makes sense to you. So you got to make sure that you research. You can go on MLB.com, NBA.com. There's tons of sites. You can watch all of our episodes. We have over 100 episodes now. Congratulations, me and Bird. We've been working our tail off, and we're going to be providing more information. So again, research, information, assess. We're getting, again, these steps are guiding you into how you can acquire the best card investments. So number 5, along with the research, make sure that you are only investing in what you understand. Even on the show, I'm thinking about doing a Pokemon episode because I find that Pokemon, some cards are undervalued, some are expensive. But again, if you are into Pokemon, if you understand that space, if you are into Magic cards or Fortnite, if you're seeing these trends, invest in that. I really recommend following what you understand. People tell me all the time, you need to get this football player. You got to do this. Yes, I was wrong about Patrick Mahomes. So basically last year, 2 teams made it into the NFL. Bird told me to get both quarterbacks. I didn't. I messed up. Should have got Patrick Mahomes. You're right. I'm wrong, Bird. I'll admit it right on camera. Everybody can see it. I screwed up. I'm so sorry. But I was right about Zion because I understand how powerful Zion is. And I can understand and project and see everything. Very important. Visualize. Only invest in what you understand. Only invest in what you understand. I'm only going to invest in what I know. So for me, I invest in baseball, hockey, and basketball. So you're typically not going to see me buy a card that's going to be out of those 3 sports. Number 6 is going to be enjoying the process. So if you enjoy sports card collecting and investing, I would choose one or the other. If you enjoy one or the other that much more. For me, I enjoy both. I like collecting some cards, but I'm mostly in here as an investor. But along the way, I found that I've been appreciating some of the art, and being a collector and an investor, it's been very beneficial. So yeah, make sure that you enjoy some players. The other benefit of having a personal collection and growing one that's good is that you're going to appreciate the cards, you're going to see them differently, but it's going to keep you inspired to want to get more cards and do it. Because when it comes down to it, this stuff is a lot of work. Even if you're on eBay for an hour and you're going through all these cards, you know, data, ding, 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 you know, all this binary coding and all this stuff, you know, it's like the Matrix. This is a lot of data. This is going to blow your mind sometimes. And the best way to get ahead and to find those deals, to spot them, is to build that little dream team and to enjoy the process. Have friends that you call. For me, I've gotten deals on boxes. And one good pro tip is you can buy lots of cards on eBay, so you can get bundles of cards. So if there's a rookie that you like, for example, if you like Andrei Svechnikov, you can buy 10 and get them at bulk. Again, make sure the photos are good. You can call your buddy, be like, hey, you want to go 50-50 with me on this? You could save some money and you're enjoying it with somebody else. So again, enjoy the sports cards. That's all I have for you on this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, smash the like button, absolutely obliterate it. It's going to help us create more content for you. So we're going to be producing tons and tons of content. Don't forget to head over to our Facebook group, take photos of your best sports cards, post them there. It's all fun and friendly, and yeah, we want to see you there. Don't forget, keep collecting, keep investing, keep stacking those sports cards. We will see you guys next week.